ふう、待たせたな。はい、というわけで、どうも皆さんはこんにちは、Mr.R です。今回もね、バットマンアーカムナイトを、実況していきたいと思います。私、ダウンロードコンテンツをね、結構いろいろ入れてまして、ストーリーモードの中にも出てくるダウンロードコンテンツがあるんですけど、そちらはちょっと日本語対応してませんので、それに合わせるためにちょっと、英語で、全部英語にするようにちょっと、一回やり直してきましたんで、今回からはちょっと英語バージョンでやっていきたいと思います。まあね、英語版のバットマンすげえかっこいいんで、まあ大丈夫でしょう。毎回ね、このゴッサム死刑、ちょっと迷うんだよね。こっちだこっち。
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do. Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West.
これで、ミッション選択画面を使い、ゴッサムシティで次のターゲットを選べ、新たなスーパーヴィランやミッションが見つかると自動的にこの画面へ追加される。スキャクローの追跡に戻りたい場合はこのアイコン、黄緑色のびっくりマークをやると、メインストーリーが見れますよと。で、使命感、これあれですね、消防隊員助けるやつで、完全犯罪、なんかあれですね、なんて言ったらいいのかな、死体が吊るされてるんでしたっけ、それを見つける。だからリドラーですね。なんとかエニグマだっけ、そういう名前のね。まずは近い方から、近いのがリドラーか。ちょっとね、人命大事ということで。
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck.
Never seen him up close before.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
この人たち見てたよ。はしゃいじゃって。
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stay behind, no flesh from Gotham's foe. Have you found
あったあったあったあったあった。どうしたみたいな。
I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words.
おりゃ。
That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin, and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
全然いいかな。はい。間違えた。
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
間違えた。あ、もしかしてこれあれでですね、あと10回ぐらいやらなきゃダメな感じで、はい。じゃあまあ近い方行きましょうか。
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
ほっ。あ、グラップネルブーストね。これアーカムシティとかアーカムビギンズでもありましたね。バツボタン1回押しでバビュー。今はあんま飛べないんですけどね。こんな風に空飛べるようになったらいいな。
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
深部組織スキャナー。お、皮膚。おお、なるほどね。あ、なんか、なんか光ってる。調べる。
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
スキャンレベルを変更せよ。お、ああ、すごい筋肉だ。あ、ちょっとすいません、鼻かましてください。よいしょ。あ、これか。
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
結構指あんの？食べたの？間違えて。お骨。でですね。でですね。
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
この車止めでかないですか？じゃあリドラー倒しに行きますか。
I'm going to the train yard. Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Nah, I ain't afraid of Scarecrow. If he was really scary, he wouldn't need fear gas, right?
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
謎大好きですからね、この人。確かこのリドラーさんナルシストなんですよね、正直。
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Enigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done.
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
My racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
覚えてるぞ。私は覚えてる。私は覚えてるぞ。
Tick tock, Detective. Tick tock.
あちゃちゃちゃちゃ。ここ難しい。ここが一番難しい。くるって。お。
Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
ああ、はい、そういう過去もありましたと。あちょっ
Oh, Dark Knight. That looked like it hurt. Did it?
あ、うっとしい。
Onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time winged chariots hurrying near? You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Congratulations, Detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way? Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
まあまあ何度かねクリアしましたと。さてどうするかね。まあ行きましょうか。
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
あ、さリドラーとの緑色あれリドラーの緑色に光ってるさっきのリドラーの手下みたいなもので、こいつを倒さないようにしないと。ジンボタイム。
Riddler, tell me what you know.
All right, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
こんな感じですると、リドルって言って、ハテナマークみたいなのがあるんですけど、それがこんな感じでね、ここにありますよっていう感じで出ます。これうるさい？さっきのオペラのあれが。ないな。間違えた。ああ、操作モードってやつですね、いわゆる。あった。
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
行きましょう。先ほど、おーっといきなり見つけてしまった。
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
さてお、上にテック、あ、カイドですね、いわゆる。コンバット。まあ、クリティカルストライクで取っておきましょうかね。これ、耐久度。命令アーマーが、体重、いわゆる、まあ、殴りパンチとかに対する、そしてこっちが、まあ、銃弾も打ってきますからね、銃弾の防御を上げて、あと3か。バットモビルちょっとアップグレードしようかな。バットモビルもちょっと走行を上げといて。まあこんなもんでいいかな。こんなもんでいいでしょう。
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Talking 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island, over.
クロックタワーに入る。操作モードに切り替え。なんかあったぞ。網膜スキャン。お、すげえすげえすげえすげえ。あ、もう男の子大好物。元気でしょう。コンピューターを使う。
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Elevator から降りません。
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
さあ行きましょう。
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird.
like it.
いいですね、こう空飛べるっていうのが。
Can't believe everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft
私
without
高
Joker.
所恐怖症だから飛べないかな。飛んではみたいんですけど、高所恐怖症っていうこうなかなか矛盾した感情は。
You left me to die in the asylum, but I will show you no such mercy.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description,
これを
Mr.
見るの
Wayne.
があって。
Batwing's on its way.
ってことは何？ここにバットモービル持ってくるってこと？出たバットウィング、かっこいいな。重い障害物を引っ張り動かすハイパワーの交流電気エネルギー提供がされる。
I'll improvise.
工夫するさ。
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached,
こ
just
の
hit
道を使っ
reverse.
ていけみたいな感じですね。完全
And
に。
please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a
お
kind.
気をつけてください、ウィリー様。はい、了解です。バトルモード。パワーオン稼働。おお。L ボタンで引っ張る。違う。ああ、今引っ張ってる、引っ張ってる、引っ張ってる、超引っ張ってる。おお。完全に壊しましたね。最大でどうです？あ。飛び移れた。あー、バキュー。おっ。あっちょ。完全に失敗しましたね。飛べ。
Why did I warn the Batman? Why give those terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
オッケー。なるほど。はい。なるほど。狭いエリアの移動にバットモービル。ああ、これでね、だって動けますから。ああいうとこね、これ壊せるんですよね。あ、ちょうどいいものを見つけましたね。皆さん、さっき言ったリドルをお見せすることが これね、これリドルです。これを集めるといいことがあります。
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my...
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron district, over.
こっちか。
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
車の質量には耐えれるだろう。お？引っ張るなってこと？車の質量に耐えれるってことはこれも完全にぶら下がれたこと？これ絶対1、2トンじゃ効かないでしょこれ。建物すげえな。で回転少し最大まで上げる。これでアンテナが起動しましたね。はい。
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
ロビンだ。
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Thanks, Oracle. ロビンとかもね、何代目とかいますよね。ちなみに初代ロビンはこのゲームでも出てきますが、ナイトウィングっていうキャラクターがいるんですけど、そちらが初代ロビンとなっています。どうしようかな、時間ちょうどいいな。
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
ちょうどいいからここに座って、
We're wasting time. We've got the run of the whole city. We're stuck up here
この
guarding
辺
some
で
antenna.
次回のアーカムナイトを
I need to evaluate the threat and plan my
アーカ
attack.
ムナイト
That happens, this whole operation falls apart.
お楽しみに。それじゃあまたな。